Where's
like,
Yeah.
that's a good question. I don't know where he is. I know he got a lot of shit by saying the N-word, but people are saying, if you look at it now, people who are using the N-word, they're not saying that to be racial, because that's like the new thing, because of those rap videos, because of rap music now. That's how the way they talk. Now they reach. I've seen them. These young kids I go to school with, they say that, and it doesn't matter what race they are.
I get called the N-word all the time.
Yeah, me too. By my brother, of all people.
Like me, I'm native, right? Like I'm like native Indian, American Indian.
I also forgot to.
I get it all the time.
I also forgot to mention that my brother's into rap music.
Yeah.
I can't listen to rap.
Yeah, I can listen to some. I can listen to some rap, but overall, I'm more of a metal guy.
Yeah, I'm a metalhead.
I'm more of a Van Halen, Def Leppard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't blame you. I'm getting sick and tired of rap. It's like the new rock and roll. It's like it's overshadowing rock and roll, because all these young kids, you don't on social media, all they listen to is rap, and they don't even dance anymore. They do that twerking shit. It's ridiculous.
They do the fucking Harlem Shake.
Oh god.
I think if you look at it, I think rock has been dead for like past 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it went out in the 90s. Towards the end of the 90s, really kind of like out.
Yeah, that's another thing that really needs to make a comeback, because I'm getting sick and tired of it. And by the way, another man, a guy who definitely needs to make a comeback. He's my favorite singer, Billy Idol. I love Billy Idol.
Yeah.
I love like early Billy Idol, like Generation X Billy Idol, like "Kiss Me Deadly" and all those songs. Like when he was like in the punk bands, like the hard SLC punk bands.
Before he went off on his own.
Yeah, I love that era of Billy Idol. It's just so great.
Another thing that has really gone the way of the dinosaur is movie soundtracks and their quality.
They need to bring that back. Definitely, it's a new year. It's definitely time to bring that stuff back. Most definitely.
Because now it's like, let's beat the shit out of some drums.
Yeah.
To make it sound epic, yeah.
Yeah, let's grab like a whip and hit some drums.
like you look at like the Batman Robin, for example, that soundtrack. It was a pretty decent soundtrack for that film. But like, let's say like the Pumpkin song that was on there, there's two different versions of it. But originally, like the single for that has like, I think like 8 different versions of that song on it. Like score versions that they did for the movie and all that. And then it showed up again in Watchmen.
The trailer for Watchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, Watchmen's good. I haven't seen that in a while, but I know that Zack Snyder is doing Dawn of Justice, and like, what are your thoughts? I'll ask all of y'all. What are your thoughts on like Zack Snyder shitting on fans for, oh, you want to go with Marvel and that's flavor of the week?
You know what? I'm getting sick of this whole debate of Marvel versus DC. I'm getting sick and tired because I grew up with both franchises. And I see, and even celebrities are getting into this bullshit. Oh, fuck Marvel! They're wearing those T-shirts. Fuck Marvel. Fuck DC. Whatever happened to enjoying it? Whatever happened to equality? You celebrities are talking about equality and respecting all this stuff about gay rights and all. What about pop culture? What about pop culture? What about that shit?
Honestly, I'm very I'm kind of, how do I say it? I can't stand that kind of debate either. But I think Zack Snyder, for saying that, it kind of sounds like a fucking prick for saying, oh, you like Marvel, that's why you hate my movie, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think...
because he's still addressing all the criticism he's got for Man of Steel.
Yeah, seriously.
Man of Steel, I enjoyed in a degree, but the other stuff he didn't need that shit. I'd rather watch the new Supergirl show is 10 times better than Man of Steel.
I would have been happy with them just making a Smallville movie. Honestly, I would have been happy with that, or like a Superman movie after Smallville, you know? Because I felt chipped that we didn't get to see that.
Did you guys felt it was a bad thing to kill off Zod?
You know, looking back, I think it was. I think it was because you can do more of him.
Well, yeah, I think so too, and obviously, like, how they're gonna play Doomsday into that now just makes me want to puke. Like there's a one chance to do Doomsday right, and they totally fucked it up now. You know?
Well, it's funny because now DC fans are turning on this Dawn of Justice because of one line of humor that is mentioned in the trailer. Oh, was she with you? You know that bit. Now people are turning off.
So
I thought she was with you. That's the other thing. They shouldn't put Wonder Woman in there. Oh, they should focus on Batman and Superman because everybody was waiting for this Batman and Superman, this conflict.
And especially now that we know that they're not fighting through the whole movie, they should have just called it World's Finest.
Exactly. They should use that. That's a iconic title when you think of World's Finest. They mostly think of Batman and Superman. They like that animated movie that came out. You remember that animated movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
And going back to what John asked about, was it a good thing to kill Zod or not? If you were to ask me as a fan, I'd probably say no. But as a casual moviegoer, I would say yes, because honestly, I think Zod was weak in that movie. His acting sucked. He's at times very over the top to the point where he almost seems like he's channeling his inner Brian Thompson Shot Khan from Annihilation.
Oh God!
Even Rainbow Fly says that he has a mouthful of marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking like that.
I will find him.
Shao Kahn, that's a good one. He is channeling Brian Thompson. He probably took note from Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
It would be glorious.
If you would have set that up, I would have laughed.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, most definitely.
He puts the lotion on his skin.
Oh God.
It's told.
You know what's strange? You remember the scene in Man of Steel where they show like he's been punching Zod, like that shot of him raising his fist, punching him in the sky, and you have that other scene, and he uses his other fist like it was like a slingshot. He raises his arms, he punches him. There was a scene like that in an episode for Supergirl.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't seen one episode of Supergirl.
I saw the pilot. That was it. So far.
It's good so far. But I always enjoyed the movie back in 1994. And Helen Slater, who played her in the movie, she guest starred on the show as Supergirl's adopted mother, and Dean Cain was on there. He was the adopted father.
Yeah. Dean Cain.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's great.
I saw the last time I saw Dean Cain. I didn't see the movie, but I know he did a movie with the Big Show, where they're like both in prison, and he has a fight with Big Show. I'm like, what is this?
Was some other crap produced by WWE Fitness?
Yeah.
I remember
the Marine.
And now there's another WWE action film coming out starring Dolph Ziggler.
You mean, wait, you mean, let me try to say, you mean Billy Gunn Light?
Yeah, and Kane.
Kane?
Yeah.
I wonder how that's going to be since he's got the mask back.
Well, he's playing like a cop.
Kane is playing a cop?
Yeah.
Are you sure this is supposed to be like an action movie or a comedy?
It's an action movie. Because I saw the poster of it. The trailer's not out, but the poster of it is Dolph Ziggler holding a shotgun, and Kane's on the side holding a pistol.
What, are they like partners?
Probably.
Have you guys seen the Leprechaun?
Hell no.
The Leprechaun remake.
Leprechaun sucked to begin with.
It's like...
I like the one where he bites off Ice-T's finger, or whatever. Ice Cube, or when they're smoking that joint, and he like
Leprechaun the Hood.
Yeah, that
I've
was
only seen the first 3, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
A friend with me, a friend in me.
It's like you remake Leprechaun, which is worse? You know, shit or vomit. You know, what do you want? Pick and choose.
fucking Leprechaun.
Hornswoggle's Leprechaun. Come on.
I don't even want to go into that. Oh, jeez.
Hornswoggle.
Because I remember a while back, I don't know if you guys remember, when I reviewed the 4-pack for Leprechaun, I got so mad I took a hatchet to it. I destroyed it.
I remember that episode. I remember that video. That was hilarious.
That was like 3-4 years ago, but...
Didn't you have it like stacked up against?
No, actually, I didn't use a hatchet. It was a rusted up machete.
I think you had it on like a table or something.
Yeah, it was on my desk, and I was wearing like a suit or something like that. And all I remember is I went ham on the 4-pack, and I destroyed it.
Kind of looked like you were about to do that Mortal Kombat thing to test your mind, and then hit.
Yeah, that's what I did. I made so much noise. My dad's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Pass.
I was like, "Fuck Leprechaun."
Oh man.
Leprechaun, fuck. God damn.
Oh man. I think the worst one of the 3 was probably part 3.
But it gets worse because after that.
That's when he went to Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, but after that it gets worse because Leprechaun 4 in space.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I'd rather watch Jason X.
Yeah, that was awesome in space. Well, awesome when he gets upgraded, but kind of weak when you think about it.
I'm glad that they did Freddy versus Jason after that, because I couldn't imagine the Jason franchise ending like that.
Do you think they're gonna do Machete in space?
Yeah.
I don't even want to go there.
I mean, I don't want to see it, but I know it's going to happen. They've already done Machete too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's actually hilarious about Jason X? Prior to that movie actually getting made, there was a Mad TV skit where it was Apollo 13, but with Jason in it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem. There's a man with a hockey mask with a machete trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Freddy versus Jason, when Jason shows up and the guy throws a beer at him. It's like, ugh. When he shows up at that party, he like...
He twisted his head so far to the back of it.
Well, damn.
Speaking of Jason, the guy that plays Jason in Freddy vs. Jason is actually coming to a convention near here in March. I'm going to try to go because Tony Moran, the original Michael Myers, is going to be there. Linda Blair is going to be there.
Oh, I watched her. She was in that Exorcist movie, right?
And Savage Screech.
Malcolm McDowell is going to be there.
Oh.
George Romero.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to go.
The George Romero, the Zombie King.
I want to try that Call of the Dead, Call of Duty, the George Romero one.